So we have MBL here playing as the Turks and Slam playing as the Franks. Who do you think has the advantage? Because
I'd say that the Turks have the advantage.
yeah, I do too.
To be
I
honest,
think that
I mean, yeah.
yeah, I think the Turks have the advantage for sure. I think that everyone who has bet for Slam is shaking in their boots. But look at the relics for Slam. That's crazy. He has 3 relics, right? Well, 2 in his walls, and then 1 right outside his walls. And then he has another one right outside his gate in the left-hand side as well. And that's huge advantage. But, and the reason I think that the Turks are strong is because of their fast imp. And if it does get to fast imp, I don't think the relics will play a huge role. But, you know, who knows? Looking at the maps, it looks like Slam does have a forward gold, and actually he doesn't have any other resources really close to him. He does have the stone that's forward as well, but it's not as bad. And so he could struggle with that. Then for MBL, he does have a back gold. He has a stone that is somewhat close to the walls, and a back stone as well. So you could also see from Turks them go for a castle in the Castle Age and go with Janissaries for the map control, because Janissaries are stupid strong. So it's kind of one of 2 things you can see.
But didn't you say that MBL chose Slam's Civ first, and then Slam picked MBL Civ? So Slam wants MBL to be Turks.
Yeah, yep.
If he's Franks. So is he gonna castle drop? Yeah.
I don't know.
MBL's like, I think your mind game is gonna work, because apparently MBL didn't think that was very practical either.
Yeah, I don't know, because obviously
MBL gonna lose a village?
Slam picked this. Nah, he'll be fine.
No.
What I mean, unless he doesn't garrison it. Yeah. I don't understand the decision either, to be honest. But Franks, I think. Obviously, Slam didn't know he was going to be Franks, but when he heard he was Franks, he chose Turks for MBL. Franks are an interesting civilization, because if you mass up enough eco and just bust through your opponent's walls in arena, it can be really strong, because, you know, obviously
the cheap
the
castles
knights
are
the cheap castles, the
knights
castles,
are strong.
the knights,
Even throwing axemen are very underrated if you get them bunched up with some paladins in front, or knights. But the tough thing is that Turks counter a lot of that just with hand cannons.
Yeah, I know.
Like, if you have them in the right situations, and, you know, Franks don't get siege ram, so you can't really push against the Oh, MBL is gonna lose a village here. Oh, he made the house just in time!
What?
Oh!
Oh my gosh! Did he really just pull that off?
Yes,
I mean, I didn't catch all of it, but the stream definitely saw the house go up and the boar run back. That's awesome, man. And
he was at 4 HP, and it was so close.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely should have died, but he used the trick there. He's a weak build. Oh, he saved it. Okay.
Yeah, man, that's close.
Man.
Oh, my
Woo! Man, we're sweating bullets over here for MBL, but I think we should just watch the MBL side of the map, because he's obviously struggling a little bit. But
he was talking about mind games before. Maybe this is like part of the mind games. Although I haven't seen the house trick in a long time.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that actually pulled off successfully. A lot of the time, you see people try and pull that off.
It doesn't work. Yeah,
and it does not work. They just die. Yeah.
All right, so you know, these guys definitely going to be going up to the Castle Age. The question is, what will they do when they're there? I honestly think, I mean, we're seeing a lot over to wood from MBL. I'm comfortable with making guesses and being wrong, so I'm saying he's going to go fast imp. But maybe he won't be comfortable doing that against Slam, who might go aggressive here. Who knows?
One thing to also keep in mind with both of these civs, they don't have great trash. The Turks have the worst trash in the game. But Franks even, like, Franks don't get bloodlines, they don't get Hussar, they don't get the 3rd range upgrade on their skirmishers.
Yeah, I mean, they do get Howl, but I don't think, I don't know, I think this is going to be more down to decision making than unit spam, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't think it's going to be down to... I think it's going to be down to what unit they really choose, because...
It's going to finish fast before the gold runs out.
Yeah, that's what I think. So, paying attention to how many vills MBL chooses to go up on. He's sending over to stone. You know what? MBL just might be going for the castle in the castle age. And Slam's already clicked up on 26 vills. MBL's going to, I think, be going up on 27. Looks like it, so...
Yep.
Alright, so he's doing pretty much the same build we've seen in earlier games, but he's just playing as Turk. So we'll probably be going for the castle, and obviously no stone coming in from Slam. We rarely see throwing axemen in this situation.
Man, Slam just spent 2 minutes trying to get that deer through the gate with no sheep to open it or anything. He just did it with his scout. I was watching him the whole time. He spent so long. But he's going to get it to his TC, which is a nice little bonus.
So, now that I know what MBL's doing, I kind of like what he's doing. I wonder if you see his... Yeah, he actually doesn't have the scouting, but, you know, we see the gold of Slam, and, you know, maybe getting the Jans out early in the Castle Age will be a wise decision, just because of the map of Slam, because the Janissaries have such range that it could really cause problems to that. You know, I think it might work out. As opposed, if he went fast imp, Slam would have the time to secure his resources, pick up a couple extra relics, and maybe make some defense back at home. But MBL is looking good with his resources right now. I think Slam is as well. Of course, Slam, he was up a little bit earlier. We'll probably click up a little bit earlier as well. Of course, there is no trash for Turks. And if you weren't aware of that, so you can't get pikemen, you can't get elite skirm, and so it's pretty much, I mean, going to be hussar, I guess, but it's pretty much going to be just gunpowder, and that's what MBL is going to live or die by. And I think he's going to try and do some damage here with a castle to start, and we'll have to get that up. We're going to see more villagers going over now.
Oh, he's heading out with a villager now to help scout fight, I guess. See?
Yeah,
Slam? Slam?
Yeah, I see it.
Slam? Slam?
Oh, but MBL's going back. MBL will actually be able to get back, and Slam's gonna have to run the villager back now.
Oh, that poor Villa had to carry all that gold out there. And now look at him, he's just lugging it right back. Just what a dictator Slam is. What a dictator, oh my god. So yeah, that's basically what's happening here, folks. We talk about villager carrying gold.
So,
well,
just watching the
Slam's gonna be up seconds faster though. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna be. I was just looking at the resources here because I mean that's always important. And look at the resources of Slam. He has so much wood again, so much food, more gold, and
MBL.
MBL's confused. He's like, "Why'd you give me Turks? Turks are a good civ." So
this is such a mind game from Slam.
Yeah.
It might work, man. It might work. MBL is so confused. He probably thinks he has some like epic strategy in the books for what's gonna happen, and he's just gonna be. He's probably gonna be really defensive. Like just...
Yeah.
Oh, that's
what
funny.
is Slam doing with these vills here? Oh, he's putting another TC. So he's 1, 2, and 3. So he did the same thing as last time.
And the castle coming up from MBL. That TC over there by the gold is going to be really, really vulnerable.
And also his main goal.
Slam's saying, I'm not sure why. That's not good. I bet on you, Slam. That's not good.
Yeah, it's not. I would have said, you'll see, or something like intimidating, like, ha 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 ha. And then MBL would have been like, oh crap, what am I going to, you know what I mean? Like, you know, keep the mind games rolling, but of course me saying mwahahaha is not intimidating whatsoever, but you know, in chat maybe it would have been. Castle's gonna go up and monastery for MBL. I'm sure we'll get some Janissaries out then, and
also,
he is not on another TC just yet. Sorry,
can you
go ahead.
pick up that relic with the wolf inside of it? What's up with the wolves inside?
Oh, we've seen this before. Which one?
The relic on the left.
Yeah, you can pick it up. You can pick it up.
Okay.
I got really excited one time because I thought the wolf would lift with the relic and that the monk would carry the wolf.
No.
but that doesn't
I don't
happen.
think you. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it doesn't happen, guys. So don't get your hopes up, because I did, and I cried a little
Janissary
bit.
coming out to find Slam's forward TC. It can see it now. That TC is going to be effectively useless for Slam now.
But don't worry,
Like,
he has a couple palisade walls there just to do nothing. But yeah, the Janissaries are running right to that gold, and this is not the best situation for Slam, but he's doing the best thing. There's 8 range on the Janissaries, and he has 9 on the monks. He's going to try and convert them, and it's not going to be easy, but he's going to try and do that. So I like the choice. The interesting thing is that MBL's gone with the Siege Workshop and immediately a Battering Ram. But if he kills Vils from Slam, he's got to kill a lot of them because he's already 10 Vils behind. So he's killed 1, and sorry, go. Oh no, Loom.
What
as
are
well.
the 2
Slam's
Vils
just getting Loom.
on the side doing for Slam?
I have no clue.
He sent 2 villagers out there. I don't see
TC,
anything.
maybe.
Is he gonna sneak a TC? What, is
I think
he
he's
just
gonna buy
go...
stone and go for another TC. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, another
on the
TC.
gold.
Wow, so he's gonna really. I mean, he's already. It's 39 to 51 bills. He's probably gonna lose this TC though. And you know what'd be really cool to see is MBL sit next to the gates with his Janissaries and just. I mean, he could easily do that. I'll have some support, but just make sure he kills the villagers. But yeah, so it looks like Slam's just gonna try and boom. And right now, I'm a bit disappointed with MBL not actually being able to do that much damage. Like, sure, he's gonna take out this TC, but there's still gonna be 3 more for Slam, and these villagers are actually gonna get back.
Slam's making stables now. If you build up enough knights, they're actually a pretty decent counter to Janissaries, but you gotta have like at least half as many as the Janissaries.
Yeah. Where is he building these stables? Looks like in the back of the base. He's getting wheelbarrow now. He's getting scale barding. I wonder if he's going to try and do exactly what I said and just try and attack once he gets a greater eco. But he's got to, I think, defend this. I don't think this is an attack. I think this is defense because he knows that these rams are going to go right to his gate now. And MBL has these Janissaries. He's going to try and push in as well. And looking at MBL's eco, he's on 2 TCs. So he's still behind in that. And 15 bills behind now. So, these knights, they're going to have to come out in some mass, I think, because the Janissaries are strong, man. 17 attack.
Slam's only producing from 1 stable. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But MBL's housed again. I mean, only 2 TCs he's housed. Man, it's been messy for him. But Slam's saying, yeah, not sure why now, but he's not producing.
You know what? If he manages to clear this up somehow, I think he'll be in a pretty good position.
He can afford to lose 10 villagers. He can afford to lose 10 villagers, and he's still fine. So I don't think he knows how good a position he's in, and you know, he's going to try and defend this. Those houses are in a good position for him. It looks like he's going with the Mangonel, which is going to be difficult, I think, to use, but he is losing villagers. Does he have knights coming out? Yeah, he does. And Mangonel is being used here, but he has to be careful not to lose it.
No, he's gonna do fine here. That push is really limited on what it can do from MBL, especially with those knights in the back. Like Slam could clear that up now. He would lose his whole army, but he could clear it up if he wanted to.
Yep. Yeah, I think he's fine. I just think he should make sure his idols are just repositioned elsewhere. Just use it. I mean, he's 71 vills, but 18 idols right now.
So many vills ahead. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But look at MBL. I mean, MBL's still streaming in more Janissaries, and you know, Turks, they collect that gold faster. Well. Yeah, Turks collect gold faster, so they can. Oh, he's building a castle.
Oh,
interesting.
Nice
he's finally getting loom, but you know, since gold comes in faster, you could easily see him buy his way up as well. So we could maybe see that. But just look at the eco difference right now. Over 25 vills in the lead is Slam, and surprisingly, his main gold has been like basically untouched. Maybe 1 vill went down, and MBL should just sit there. That's what I would do. But look at the amount of knights that Slam has. Lots of knights
Slam
there.
also, he hasn't noticed the third relic in his base. The one right by his monastery.
He sees it, I assume, right? Yeah, he just hasn't picked it up. That's interesting. He sees like 3 monks there, so...
I think the top of the monastery is kind of like hiding it from him. But yeah, MBL's gonna get in here.
Oh, MBL picking off 1 villager. Yeah, 1 villager there. He can get in there, so both sides are going to be open, and the castle's up on the forward gold now. So Slam's in a position where he has a lot of eco, but he can't click up, because if he does, he's not going to have the resources to defend, so...
Slam's also got a forward siege workshop, and he's putting a stable down. Ram's coming out. Oh, he might just defend with what army he has at his base, and MBL doesn't see that forward.
Good micro from MBL to take that Mangonel.
Yeah, if he manages to bust into MBL's base here, while defending at his own, that might be trouble.
This is a big fight, though, because he almost has to delete his monastery to get a good fight. Because these Janissaries are just going to one-shot these knights. There's a monk there from MBL as well.
Oh, he's
delete the walls, too.
No,
it doesn't matter. Janissaries are too strong. Too late to delete those walls for Slam. He's lost so many units. The Janissaries are too strong. MBL has 2 castles to replenish his forces.
And MBL's on the way to Imperial Age now.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Slam has 4 rams, and he's making knights on the side as well. So, and look at MBL's base. He has no military buildings in his base. So if Slam manages, he needs to start making knights there, and he needs to defend successfully at his own base. But he doesn't have
MBL's going to go get those relics now, though. MBL could get all 3 relics right now. Just run in and snag them. He has 3 monks there, so...
Yeah, he's going to go do it.
But he actually doesn't have the numbers of Janissaries right now, honestly. He's kind of lacking the numbers. We'll see if Slam chooses to take a fight, but I think Slam's just playing it patiently. Monks from MBL not going in.
Slam doesn't see that last gold pile in the back of his base either, which is an issue.
He doesn't see that. Nope. Oh wow, that's bad. I don't think it has town watch, honestly.
I mean, he has the gold pile on the right side, and he's bringing the rams out now on the right side. Where is he going to go with those?
Oh, the castle!
He's going to go to MBL's
He's going to go for the castle. That's a interesting decision. I mean, if he went in to MBL's base, I don't know if he'd be able to keep it going. Does MBL see this right now? And MBL has camels, and he sees it.
He's trying to wall up his castle with villagers, but Slam came from the left-hand side. Really interesting fight here.
Yeah.
This fight will determine who's going to be winning the game here, and Slam needs to stay behind those rams. Let them soak up the damage from the Janissaries.
Oh, I think this is good for MBL, though, because he has the Janissaries here, and he's going to be able to take out the knights if he just one-shots them, honestly. And the rams aren't even attacking the castle. Most of them are attacking the stable, which MBL is actually repairing to keep the camels coming out. There's still a lot of units here from Slam, but... Actually, as I look at the amount of rams that are still alive...
That castle's going to go down.
Yeah, I think the castle will go down. That's for sure.
He's coming forward to it, but...
Yeah, it's only 3 builds.
Too late.
But was it worth it for Slam? I mean...
I don't know.
He's in the
His
castle
res
age.
is so bad right
it's
now.
Like forever castle, yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of Janissaries here, and you know, MBL still has this position, so you know you're going to see
another castle going.
Another castle. So,
and Slam. I feel like this would be way different if Slam could see that other gold pile in the back of his base. I feel like he wouldn't have put so much effort into, you know, trying to take that castle to liberate the gold. Because he knew he had 2,400 extra in the back. So,
So, this is the Imperial Age now, and the Turks are an Imperial powerhouse. Like, they have the Janissaries, they can go gunpowder, they can go siege ram, they can go bombard cannons, bombard
heavy
towers, heavy camel, hussar, and for everything gold they can pretty much do. So I assume we're going to be seeing heavy camel actually from MBL. I'm surprised we haven't with the amount of camels he's made. And I'm also surprised he hasn't gone over to these relics. Now he did defend with his monks earlier, so he probably wants to just wait until he can afford to, you know, splurge, I guess. But you know, for now, he still has a good position, and he is going for bloodlines and some camo upgrades, but man, he is in a good position here as chainmail armor coming in for Slam, and
he didn't have that before.
He's getting pikemen. So I got confused at first as well. So he's going with a lot of pikemen. Look, he has 3 barracks in his base, soon to be 4, and barracks on the right hand side as well. In fact, Dave, he's doing it. He's going into MBL's base.
Yeah, and MBL's going to have to come back.
Yeah,
he has to come back, and he's pushing forward at the top too, because he knows MBL has to go back.
Yeah,
he has nothing back there, and MBL is walling. That's all he can do, and that actually might work for now.
It will. Yeah, it will work for now.
Those are just regular rams, but he's forced them to retreat, so it's something. It's not. I mean, it's not huge, but it's something, right?
Well, what Slam has going for him right now is Vil lead. He has like 30 more Vils. So what he doesn't have going for him is the fact that he can't see gold. Oh, he just sees it now.
He finally found it.
Yes.
He finally found it.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
That is a big deal.
800 gold per pile there, so that's going to last him a long time. MBL has his monk sitting right next to the relics in Slam's base, just standing there. It's going to die. And now also Slam can regain the relics, and he's regained the score lead. And
it's more of like a confidence boost for him.
Yeah, for sure. But he has a lot of knights right now. A ton of knights. And look at the amount of rams he's had in this siege workshop. But can he engage the castle? I don't think he can get enough rams around the castle to really make it worth the fight. He's gonna attempt it anyway, or it looks like he's going back. I like how MBL is just collecting gold with 2 villagers there. Okay.
Connection lost.
Is that me or you, Dave? I hope it's you, no offense. But, okay, so it seems as though Dave has dropped, and I think I'm still here. Let me just check. No, I'm not here. Crap. That's not good. Or is it TeamSpeak? I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna continue casting for now, and hopefully you can hear me because my OBS looks fine. So, okay, if my OBS looks fine, I'm gonna continue casting, so... Alright, so if you can hear me, we're good. Sorry, I assumed my internet dropped because my TeamSpeak dropped and said it was failed to respond. So, cool. We have the Janissaries then here, and this is important for Slam. He has his Imp TC back, on this side, but it should be safe. And sorry about the drop there, but we're back. And the heavy camels, of course, can counter these knights quite easily, but the pikemen then, for Slam, able to counter the heavy camels, but there are a lot of upgrades, and the Janissaries for MBL can do a lot of damage to both these units. I do think MBL has a huge advantage in this fight, the Janissaries, and this is looking really bad for Slam, as just so many units dying. The heavy camels will die to the pikemen, but there's just so many camels left, and so many Janissaries here, and this might be the GG push, honestly, as the bombard cannons here gonna push into the TC, and there is the GG, and good luck next. Real quick, because I'm probably in a welcome channel. Oh, I'm not. I'm back in my TeamSpeak channel. Cool. Yeah, that was a crazy game. You know, everyone was confused as to why Slam gave Turks to MBL, and I'm still kind of confused as well. But who knows? I mean, MBL played it well. Sorry about that, dude. I don't know.
You're right. No. You were right. MBL won, deciding game. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. I don't know why Slam picked Turks versus Franks, but
yeah, I don't either. It was an odd decision, but yeah, MBL did well, I think. You know, in the end, like, going camels was crucial, and the last fight, I don't know if you saw it, but the heavy camels in front with Janissaries was just too strong. So that was well played from both players, and it was a fun series as well. So I'm looking forward to the next games there. Slam hadn't even hit the Imperial Age there, so he was well beaten.
Yeah.
All right.